Today's sunshine note is titled, Lake Titicaca. And they came to him and awoke him, saying, Master, Master, we perish. Then he arose and rebuked the wind and the raging of the water, and they ceased, and there was calm. Luke chapter 8, verse 24. Lake Titicaca is a most unusual sight. I have stood in awe looking over this lake in the highlands of Peru and Bolivia. It is located about 12,500 feet above sea level and is, according to my understanding, the highest navigable lake in the world. Once I had the opportunity of crossing this lake in a boat during the night. We left Puno, Peru about 8 in the evening, and the next morning arrived in Bolivia at 7. The beautiful blue water of this lake is very clear. You can see down into the water for a long way if vegetation is not obscuring the view. A giant reed grass grows in the lake, and in one area where this grass is prevalent, the Euro Indians have mashed the reeds down and made islands. On top of these islands, they have constructed reed houses. They also have reed boats that they use for transportation. For many years, the Seventh-day Adventist Church wanted to work among the Euros, but it was impossible as they did not trust outsiders. But one day they put confidence in some of our people and permitted us to build a nice metal schoolhouse among the little reed islands. That original schoolhouse was weather-worn, so Maranatha International came in with their volunteers and built a more substantial one several years ago. Lake Titicaca has some very large fish in its waters. The water is quite cold, but the fish flourish. Probably the best known is a rainbow trout, a large fish with bright orange-red flesh. When people prepare these fish for eating, they cut them into large steaks, often almost as big as a dinner plate. These fish are tasty and provide a rich protein for the Highland Indians. The bones are quite large also. Because Lake Titicaca is so large, the winds can blow up some tremendous waves, and many lives have been lost from the storms on this lake. This reminds me of how Jesus calmed the Sea of Galilee, and that he will calm the storms in your life if you ask him. And they came to him and awoke him, saying, Master, Master, we perish. Then he arose and rebuked the wind and the raging of the water, and they ceased, and there was a calm. Luke chapter 8, verse 24. May God bless you today.